All right, so this video, I'm going to show you how relationships work. This is how the easiest way that I found to do it, and I'm going to apply it to an obstacle course. It can work with tents as well, and let's work through this together. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to add each of the individual pieces. So this is like the smaller ones. So you're going to say, A. This is how I'm doing it. Whatever. Put it in a category, doesn't matter. B. C. So this is, now we got D. That's as far as I'm gonna go. We can go whatever number of pieces, okay? It doesn't even matter. So now we have all those pieces in there. Let's A, B, C, D, boom. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the entire deal. So I'm gonna say A, B, C, D. And I'm going to give it a category, and I'm going to go to show advanced options and relationships, and I'm going to say A, add, B, add, C, D, save. Why is that not adding? Oh, I forgot about this. Hold on. I forgot. This is my bad. I forgot. This is what happens. Stinking. You gotta select it from the list, so okay, don't get confused by the first two A's. That's just so I can find it when I'm making relationships. You have to have 3 letters for the search thing to show up, and so it doesn't. I'll show you. So now if I go in here and I say I want all 4 pieces, I go to relationships and I'm going to type A. There we go. Oh, I want to put 1 because it's going to take 1. Oops. All right, so now when I rent all this, all those 4 pieces aren't going to be together, okay? So now, let's say we want to add another one. We're going to say BC. Okay, show advanced, relationships, A, add. Now it's got all these in here. So I just want A, B, C. So I'm going to say 0 and save. Whoops. See, so now it's taking A, B, C, and A, B, C, D are all going to not be available, but D will be. Okay. So then I'm going to go in here and say A, B. And pull all of them in. I only want A, B, so I'm going to pull those out and save. So now what it's saying is this will not be available, this one will not be available, this will not be available, but those 2 will be. Okay. And then we'll say close. AC. Whoops. I only want A. I don't want that one. And then I'm going to close. I like to do it this way. You can say BC. Hope you guys are following what I'm doing, but I'm just saying it's pulling everything in. I only want B, so I don't want that one. And I don't want that one. And then I'm going to close. BC. B. Right. I'm assuming these are all different options that we can build with this. So now we're going to say AAB. Maybe a B. BC. Now I'm at BD. Save. And the last one I have is like CD, I believe. I was putting all this stuff in here, so I'm just going to say I don't need that, and I don't need that. All right, so now we're going to go and try them out. Now, this is a free account, so if it grays out or something, it's because I don't have enough. I don't know how many inventory pieces that counts as. So we're just going to wing it. So now we have all these pieces, right? So I have AB. I don't know what all those 99s are. So A, B, these four are the main pieces. So if I take this piece and add it in, then pretty much everything else should not be available. Oh, you know what? Dang. Okay. Sorry, I messed this up. I can't put unlimited. I have to do one to show availability. Otherwise, this isn't going to work. The availability part won't work. All right, now let's do it. So we're going in here. Just gonna go down to my leads. I'm going into my category. If I do AA, see now all my AAs are not available, but my BCs, see over plan, so I can't do it. I figured that would be the case. And then if I delete that and I want to do A, B, C, D, see all of them aren't because they're all part of that. And if I go to A, B, C, then AD is still available, the D section. If I do AC, then it tells me the B and D and BD are both available. So tons of options. That's how it works. Now, here's the other part of it. So if you go with, it's too bad this one's not working. So, but anyway, so if you go, here's the deal. If you go in here and you look at, I'm going to save this draft because I don't really care about all that. Now we're going to a quote form. It's going to show just this one item right here, right? And then we go to, let's go to contract. I don't think it's let me say. Anyway, so you do quote, let's do packing list. It shows the one item right there, whatever. So, but then if we go back, I'm going to delete some of this out of here. we go. If I go to add inventory, and we'll just say BD, show advanced. Now this is how we do it as accessories. You can come in here and say A. We want to show advanced. We're gonna require one, link the quantity, and override the price. We're gonna say B one because it requires this piece to build this obstacle course or tent or whatever. That's why I'm requiring it. I don't want to add to the price because I'm going to give it its own pricing, and I'm linking the quantity because if people want to choose 2 of the ABDs, then I have to have 2 of each kind of thing. So save. Now if I go back into the leads and I do the same ABD, so now we have this and it shows those as accessories, right? And then if I save it, I go to the quote. The quote's going to show ABD. It'll have the dollar price there, and then I'll have list each item that shows up for that. Or if I go to the packing list, it'll have it here with each item underneath it. So that's the main difference between relationships, is how you want it to show to the customer. And then availability. Now the availability part is significantly easier. So if I do an ABD, so now it's showing everything that those things are A, B, and D. So A, B, and ABC. ABC is not available. A, B, C, D, C. So I hope that kind of explains a little bit how relationships work and the difference between relationships and accessories, the benefits of what accessories or relationships is versus accessories. So if you have any questions, leave a comment below.